Hello folks. This week I'm going to talk about Chapter 4 in the Habits of Health. And it's all about choices. Starting with the fundamental choice. The fundamental choice is that the word implies that it's at the core basis of your choices and what everything else you feeds around. And I want you to make an active decision about this versus passive and just letting life happen and 20 years from now not being where you wanted to be. Like for someone my age, you'd be kind of going, I want to be around for grandkids. I want to be enjoying retirement. But how this happen? I'm just kind of hanging out on the couch because I don't have the energy. If you're younger, you'd be kind of going, I wanted to spend time with my kids and be swimming and those kind of things, but I never made the choice to be healthy. Therefore, I didn't want to be in a bathing suit and therefore I didn't take my kids swimming. These active choices. So let's drill that down from the fundamental, and that if you could choose ultimate health, radiant health, what would that be like for you? What would you choose that? So if we drill down further, and the next is the primary choices that feed into the secondary choice. And I want you to think about things like, what would you want to run towards, not away from? So we would say, I want to be able to walk a mile, or I want to be able to swim for an hour, or run a marathon. What we're not saying is, I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be short of breath. Because we want to be focusing on the positive instead of the negative. And so those are your goals. This is where you want to be. And write those down. And write down what you can imagine it feels like. The sensory, all the sensory things that goes with it. The emotions. And keep that someplace visible. You can see every day, because that helps reinforce where you want to be. And this is what we call doing the structural tension. And there are lessons on YouTube, and if you talk to your health coach about that more, but it's talk about where you're at currently, where you want to be, and then the choices in between. And the choices in between are called the secondary choices. So they are small decisions you make every day. And these are just like a professional pianist. A professional pianist would not spend 8 hours on the weekend practicing and take the rest of the week off. No. They do it every day in increments, every day, because that builds habits, that brings strength, that reinforces where you want to be. And with doing that, then that you see the benefits of this. You see the energy level increases. You see the life improving, quality of life improving. And those choices are what we call stop, challenge, and choose. So you have that temptation, that pizza or that donut, and before you automatically reach for it, you stop and you challenge yourself. Does this get me where I want to be? If not, then why do this? And you may choose that you have that pizza, but you may choose to have a smaller amount. So you just have the taste, but you don't have the volume. You may choose to sit on the couch for 10 minutes just to relax after a hard day. But you can go, okay, now after that, I'm going to choose to go walking with my spouse or with my children. And it's the choices become active and become reinforce your long-term goals. And it strengthens you both mentally and physically to get you where you want to be, that fundamental choice, that long-term goal. Hope this helps. Have a great day. Have a great week. Good health.